Online learning has taken off over the last few months, and I challenge anyone to tell me about something they want to learn but can't find a course for online. Now, Matt is from howtoplaythesax.com. Any guesses what he teaches? Hey, Matt, how you doing?
Very well, Ryan. How about yourself?
I'm really well. Now, how easy is it to teach and learn the sax online? Because I feel like it could be difficult, but maybe that's just because I'm really uncoordinated.
The million-dollar question there, Ryan. It is easier than some other instruments, but then again, it's a little bit harder. Oboe is difficult, saxophone is not.
No, a teacher asked me in high school what I wanted to do when I was older, right? And I was a bit of a smart ass, and I said, the job I want to do when I'm older hasn't even been invented yet. When did you realize that being your own boss and playing and teaching the sax online would be a real thing that you could do for a career? Because if you had said that a while ago, people would have laughed at you, I'm guessing.
Yeah, I guess being a music teacher, being an entertainer is not a real career, as you obviously know,
Yep.
right? As you obviously know. So being able to translate that into a career of sorts has been really good. Same argument for computer programmers, same argument for, insert career here. Some people are passionate about their thing. If you can turn your thing into a career, then awesome, fantastic. You get paid for doing something that you love.
Yeah, now I believe we're seeing the end of broadcasting and it's all about the niches. Now I'm guessing some people would think, saxophone lessons online, geez, it's a small market, but I actually think the power is in the niches. So as someone who is doing that, so what do you say to people who are a bit skeptical of going too niche and they say it might be bad for business?
No, I agree with what you're saying there. The power is in the niche. I don't think that I could be successful to try and teach saxophone to everybody. It's a bit like saying teaching writing, teaching art. So my niche is a narrow version of saxophone. I don't do classical saxophone. I don't do jazz saxophone. While I enjoy playing it myself, I don't teach it. And so narrowing the focus down does make it a little bit easier to stand out.
So do you own the online saxophone space, or have you got a couple of competitors within your niche of niches?
There are some competitors, but competitors I think is not quite the right is not the quite mindset, not quite the right word. There are different people who have slightly different niches. There's some great saxophone lessons out there on the internet. There's also some terrible ones, but it's the same. That's the same with any online learning. There's some really good lessons online. There's some really terrible ones. So sorting the wheat from the chaff, that's where it gets interesting.
The
and
cream
time consuming.
always rises to the top eventually.
It does, yes it does. Yes
Now,
it does.
What if, there's been a lot of chat about this kind of thing and online business in general over the last few months, especially with everyone at home thinking, what am I going to do with my time? Have people left it too late to launch an online business? Because it feels like every course already exists. Or like you said, is it about delivering that quality?
Short answer to part A and part B to your question there, no, it's not too late. I think that there is the uniqueness of you. I do my thing, you do your thing, and if we were to swap, I could possibly... Well, no, I'll rephrase that. I can't do what you do there, Ryan, and
I
maybe
can't do what you do, so don't worry about that.
Well, excellent. That works well. But because of your uniqueness and because of my uniqueness, then if you decide to do saxophone lessons there, Ryan, you'll be a different target market. Different people like you for different reasons than they like me, and that's good. That's a good thing. So what that means from a launching a business perspective online, well, yeah, you could argue that there are too many saxophone players in the world, or too many bread makers, or too many HTML coders, or insert topic here. But in the same breath, you do it your way, and your way resonates with those people over here, whereas my way resonates with those people over there. And that's a good thing. So competition is, I'm not sure I agree with the word competition, but it's inspiration. It's inspiring to watch what others do and adapt accordingly. Don't steal, don't cheat, don't take, don't copy, but, adapt and use that to your advantage.
Well, when you say competition is not quite the right word, one of my favourite sayings is, and now let me get this right, a rising tide lifts all boats.
Yes, yes.
If we all do well together, then everyone wins. Quickly, your hobby becoming your job. I feel like that concept is everyone's dream. Oh, I used to do this thing as a hobby for fun and now it's my job. Do you get the time to actually sit back and soak it all in and go, how good's this? I just get to play the sax and teach other people the sax all day?
Yeah, I do. I'm deep down. I'm a husband. I'm a father. I'm a computer nerd. I'm a musician, and so being able to combine all that is just awesome. It's really cool. It just blows my mind that people from all over the world log into my website and learn saxophone. How does that happen?
Yeah,
it's crazy
so
stuff.
Cool. So, you mentioned there that you're a father. Do your kids play saxophone? Have you tried to convince them?
No, no, my youngest daughter is a cellist. My oldest daughter is a singer. I've been fortunate to share a stage with them on numerous occasions around the world, which has been kind of cool, actually. But
real cool.
my role there was, it was. My role is embarrassing dad at that point, rather than colleague and co-star.
Excellent. Well, Matt, thanks so much for your time. The website is howtoplaythesax.com. And as we've said, it is a niche. It's not for everyone, but I do think it is a really great example that you can carve out a space in your niche and make a career out of it, which Matt has done. So I really appreciate your time, Matt. It's great to talk.
No, thank you. Thanks heaps, Ryan. Thank you.
No worries at all. Now, as we just mentioned there, niches is where it's at, and broadcasters, they're struggling.